Are you hungry?
Give me something good.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Görgött. Today we're making Mazara shrimps with caviar. That's a bit of a luxurious dish today. It's very simple. I got the inspiration from Les Enfants du Marché Rouge in Paris. They posted on the Instagram. I don't think they used Mazara shrimp. They used probably some local French shrimp. But we'll do it with Mazara shrimp. It's a very simple dish, but it just goes to prove that with simple or with few ingredients you can make an amazing dish. Obviously simple, yes, there's caviar here, so it is quite expensive, but you can also make it with other kind of roe, whatever you feel like, or whatever you have left in your wallet. But for you, I'm spending the money on some proper caviar, and we're going to make it with proper caviar because that's the original dish. Before we have a look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients, do me the favor, support the channel if you're not doing so yet by clicking the subscribe button and checking the little bell icon so that you get notifications when new episodes are online. But now let's have a look. It probably could not be simpler. We have salt, we have lemon, we have cream, we have caviar, and we have our red Mazara shrimps from Sicily. And there's not much to it. We'll start with prepping the shrimp. Now this is a dish where the shrimps are eaten raw. So we're just going to peel the tails, keeping the heads on. Just have to be a little bit careful, but it's not difficult. Just go around. You can take it section by section. And just for looks, we'll leave the last section on. Now this is actually an episode we probably could have done it live because it's going to be so short. But this is what you want to get to. And now we also want to take out the intestine. So as always, we kind of go in, try to fish for it. We found it. And then we pull gently. There, it broke off. So we go in somewhere else. Not always easy. But it's always doable. There, we got it. So that's the part you want to take out. It's a bit more closer to the head. And it still looks like there's something in there, but there isn't really, because we have it all here. Now, get your shrimps to this stage. I'm making 1 serving, so I'm doing 3 shrimps. You can, I would say, up to 5 shrimps per serving. I will just make 1 plate now for you. Well, for me, but for you. So I'll see you once we're done the shrimp. You can see the shrimp here. We're just going to keep them in paper for now. And it's time for our sauce. This is just cream with a good pinch of salt and a little squeeze of lemon. And then we'll mix this up. Giving it a taste. A little bit more salt and a little bit more lemon, and mix again. And the last taste. Perfect. And that's it basically. Now it's time to plate this dish. We have our plate, we have our sauce, we have the caviar, and we have our shrimp. Before we go ahead and plate this, I know it's probably the shortest episode we've done in a long time, but if you stuck with me this far, do me the huge favor, hit the thumbs up button. That really helps me to get my content out there in the YouTube universe. So do me that favor, please. Now let's plate this up. I'll try to get them to kind of stand on their stomachs. And now the cream. Just drop it in where you feel like it. Like so. And now to our caviar. Put a little bit on each shrimp. Like so. And we'll just dot some in the cream as well. That's the thing with caviar, it's really expensive, but you don't need that much. Let's see if we can get some in that one too. And there we go. Our raw shrimp with caviar. Let's start with this one here. Put the head to the side, get some of the caviar out of the way. Make sure there's caviar and cream on it. For seafood lovers, this is heaven. You can even use the tail, dip it, and get everything out. This is spectacular. You obviously need good seafood. It doesn't work with anything, but if you have good seafood, fantastic. And like I said just at the beginning, which wasn't long ago because it's a very short one, if you don't feel like splurging out on caviar, just buy some rowy, either salmon roe or trout roe, something like that, and still do the dish, because I promise you, you're not going to regret it. The nice saltiness of the caviar, with the almost sweetness of the shrimp. Beautiful. Sometimes all you need is to see a picture and you get the inspiration and you make it. I'm not sure if they made the sauce the same way. It looked similar, and I think the cream, the richness of the cream works well with the sweetness of the shrimp. You have the salt to take the edge off. You have the lemon for the sourness there. It's just a great starter. Obviously you have to like raw stuff, but once you have good produce, it doesn't really matter if it's raw cooked. So I hope you will give this a try. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about it. And before we leave, if you're not doing so yet, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon. But that's it for this short episode. I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.